All right, cool. We're good. Okay. So last time we did session 0 and we did the first hour of session 1. So session 1 started off with you guys. I started explaining like the background of the world and everything that led up to the eventual destruction of humanity. And then I popped you guys into detect. Why is Andric frozen right now?
Okay, I thought I was the only one. He is frozen.
I was like-
Okay. That's
I'm
cool.
looking at it too.
Andric,
Okay.
no.
He put on the mask and died.
Session going great, guys. Fantastic.
Andric, if you can hear us, we can't hear you, and you're also frozen. Okay.
Okay, no, I think I fixed it. That was weird. I think it just killed my computer, but
Gotcha.
we're okay now.
Okay.
You're good now.
So I threw you guys into Detective Prescott's flat, and you guys were investigating his disappearance. Unfortunately, he's been missing for about 6 months now, and you guys finally got access to the flat. And you guys noticed some odd things about it. You know, the vague imprint of a automaton's foot. The fact that the door was locked, but it does look like that there was at some point probably a very quick door opening, specifically because you guys could see on the wall behind the door there was like an indent. A little bit of a mess in the kitchen area. You guys found a notebook on the desk that belonged to him that was covered in ink and stuff. But other than that, you guys should be good for whatever you want to do next. You guys can stick around in here. You guys can grab whatever you want. You guys can talk to the landlord. He's still outside of the door if you want to. But I will leave it open to you guys.
Yeah, so
Didn't
talked
I
to
find
Lulu
that
last
footprint?
time. Yeah,
You
we
found the
Wait,
what?
did you talk about the footprint that I found?
The automaton footprint?
Yeah, automaton footprint.
Yeah. Okay, I was
Yeah.
not listening then. Okay.
No,
my bad.
you're good. Yeah. You guys found at least one automaton footprint in there. Faint, but you guys could see it.
Right.
Marcus is dying over there.
I know, I'm laughing at that.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Damn, this
God.
shit got hands.
Marcus, breathe. Hands above your head. Hands above your
Breathe,
head.
boy,
What
breathe.
the fuck did tequila
I'm aware of
taste
this.
like that?
Why not?
Breathe, bro, breathe.
Breathe. All right.
Alrighty, I'm good.
All right. Our note taker is ready to go.
Right, our note taker died.
It's dead.
We're
Cooler
cooked.
note
We're not
taker
gonna
with
remember
tequila.
literally
And you said
anything.
We're not gonna
this
remember
was
nothing.
this was like an apartment complex, right? Like there's
Yes.
roommates to his left and to his right, above him, below him.
Sure. Yeah.
But
Okay.
he lived by himself in his room.
Yes. He lives solo.
We also saw his fedora, right?
Yes, his
Said
fedora
where
is
he
in the
does
room.
it.
Are we
can I
allowed
just-
to?
Can I
No,
take
go
his
ahead.
fedora
You guys can take anything in here. Yeah.
with us?
Yep.
I'd like to take his fedora with us.
Yep.
I would like to take the notebook if anybody else, unless somebody else wanted to take it, because I remember Hannah read it. Did we find anything of use in there?
Hannah found a
I didn't
book on
read
the
the notebook.
nightstand. Slumt found the notebook on the table, on the desk.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did we get a chance to look at it?
that would be,
I don't think you did. I don't think you opened it up.
I think that would be priority number 1.
Yeah.
Camera
Yeah.
quality's so garbage.
Alright,
I don't know,
let's let
maybe
him
we
do that.
should not
Fucking tell me
open
about
it yet. I don't know. I get a bad feeling that if we open it now, something might happen.
There's no
I don't
magic.
know.
Let's
There's no
open it.
magic.
What else
Are we?
Let's open it.
gonna do?
Open it. Open it.
It's trapped,
open it.
guys. Oh my god.
Are we
mimic.
allowed?
It's a
Are we
mimic.
allowed to
Open it.
question were any of the neighbors home at the time of whatever happened? Like, were they home in recent time?
You're not really sure, especially since it has been 6 months,
Okay.
and everything, and
I thought it was a
not a
month.
lot of people know that he
I
is
also
missing.
thought it was a month, Marcus. But
It
are
was
we
6
allowed?
months since his disappearance. I thought it was a month.
I think so, or maybe I said a month. I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was a
I
month.
thought it was a.
It's a month.
Was it a
Month.
month? Okay, it's been a
It was a
month.
month.
Never mind. It's been a month. It's been a month.
7.
Okay, fire.
Sorry,
If that's
6
the
months
case,
is
I was
later.
like, what crappy friends we are. We didn't even check on
Sorry,
him for
it's-
6 months.
It's
We're
been a
terrible.
month. It's been a month since he's been missing. Yeah, sorry. 6 months was something later. I'll
Are
deal
we?
with that later.
Are we
Oh,
allowed
later.
to question the neighbors then?
Sure.
Mhm.
You guys can
Right.
check on the doors and
Okay.
everything, see if anybody's
So who
there.
wants to come with me and be good cop, bad cop? Because I have a high intimidation stat.
Okay, also have a high. Should we
Hey,
do bad cop?
I
Bad
want to
cop?
go.
Oh, low key. Nah, she would be better.
I got good
Yeah, take
persuasion.
6 with you.
She's really.
You
You have
probably
to,
Why
you
not-
have to
bring
take
some
Why
six
not
with
I
you.
just take both of you?
Scooter
So
anyways,
why not
so-
I just take both of you? So it's just this like little music playing bot, and then just these two big ass bodyguards.
Two
walking
bodyguards.
next to her.
Perhaps to get in
Okay,
the doorway.
so
First rate.
just making sure. So Elias grabs the fedora. Who grabs the notebook?
I think
Yeah.
I've got it.
Okay,
Okay, she's got
Slumt.
it, that's
Slumt will
fine.
take it. All right. So just go ahead and mark that down somewhere. Just add it to. You can add it to your character sheet, or you can just have it on a piece of paper, just so you make sure you have it, or make sure you remember that you have it. And you, I mean, the landlord's standing outside the door, kind of just leaning against the wall, just waiting.
Is he acting suspicious?
Not really. He's kind of just
He's just
standing
vibing?
there.
Can
He's
I
vibing?
wail on
Okay.
him? Is the question.
I was gonna say because if he's acting even just a slight bit suspicious, I'm gonna pick him up, go to the top of the house, and threaten to
Me
throw
too.
him over if he doesn't talk.
I mean, you could
Dude, that's like a
roll
Dispatch
perception.
reference.
You
What
could
the
roll
heck?
perception to see if there's anything wrong
What's
with
my
it.
perception at? I don't have good perception, so I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I do think, Tyler, our best interest is probably to go question the neighbors because maybe one of them knows something.
Yeah, if anything, like for sure we gotta bring Six along. She's really,
Should we
really good at persuading people.
should
give
we
her information.
should we arm throne her? Like just create an arm throne and just walk around like that?
Wait, from
I'm
that.
gonna be real. The sheriff is not doing that.
No, you're not doing that. All right.
The sheriff wouldn't. He's too old.
He's too old.
I mean,
Old man.
somewhere in my lore, it says that Shaw has a great respect for the what were they called? I
For
know
the
that,
enforcers, the old enforcers. Yeah.
enforcers. That's the one, the old enforcers. So
Mm-hmm.
going with the sheriff is probably my best interest
Mhm.
to go question the neighbors, and then we'll bring Six along because she's also really good at persuasion.
Way to play to your character. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I think that I
Alright.
like that too.
All right.
Okay,
So,
Elias, Novara, Slumt, you guys gonna do anything or?
I'm gonna look through the notebook.
Sure.
Can I check the notebook real quick for like any hints of like,
self-destruction traps.
yeah, like if I'm gonna open it, I don't want it to blow up in anyone's face. Can I check it real quick for that?
Do an Arcana check.
Glyph of warding for the
Arcana.
last 6 months.
Well, so
fireball
okay,
every
so
day.
because of how this world works, Arcana is going to be very similar to like mechanical knowledge kind of thing. So
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah,
Okay, I got
especially
+4, so I
yeah,
think we're gonna be
especially
okay, chat.
for a artificer. So
Oh shit.
Arcana doesn't always
14.
mean Arcana. How much?
14. That'd be 18, no?
14. How we doing, chat?
Oh, 14 total. Never mind.
14 total.
14.
How we doing?
Okay, a 14. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong. Just a ink covered notebook. The ink is all dry, by the way.
Good.
He opens it and the campaign just ends. We all
And
fucking
we can't
die.
think we all pull up and we're done. Yep.
Hang on a second.
That's how it ends.
Yeah, somebody put a
GG,
nuke in there.
GG.
Damn.
Again.
You guys rolled a 1.
Stop rolling dice.
Right?
Give up.
Don't roll
Stop
dice.
rolling dice.
Stop rolling dice.
I can't hide dice rolls now because I'm just on camera here. I can't do that anymore. Like I can't do it behind like a screen or anything. I'm just
Ethan, is that a Bloodborne hat?
yes, it is. Thank you for recognizing
I
it.
really noticed the Bloodborne hat.
I love it.
Thank you.
Bloodborne
I just started
mention.
replaying it, so okay. I'm gonna take it
Oh,
off though because it is
awesome.
really squeezing my head. It'll come back out on every so often. All right. So 14. Yeah, you don't really notice anything wrong with the notebook. Just seems very much like a standard regular notebook. You do know that Jack Prescott liked to keep handwritten notes and stuff
Right.
for
right.
most of his cases and everything.
Well, was he the kind of guy to destroy evidence if he ever became compromised?
That's a terrible
Mm.
detective right there.
Well, no. Fucking what's his name? Death Note. L did it.
Oh, L
Before
did
he
it.
had the heart attack.
Hell,
He destroyed
this
everything.
isn't Death Note, Andric. Gosh.
Well, Andrew
Bro,
low-key
bro,
got
at
a
some point you
though.
guys are gonna meet Jack and he's just gonna be sitting there just
Hold on, I think I have the theme too.
Andrew
He's
low-key got a
so
point.
weird.
There could be circumstances that require him to try to do that to either protect people or to get other people off his trail
Mhm.
if he's trying to like be deceptive. Because
Damn.
I know there's an issue, but we don't know if because we're just assuming that he's a good guy. He could be
Mhm.
a bad guy. You know
Well,
what I mean?
no, but
if I'm
if,
looking
like-
at this
Good
point of view.
job, Sheriff Bag.
If
Am I wrong?
someone, if
Am I
someone were
wrong?
to be on, if someone were, Tyler's right. If someone were to be onto him he would kind of want to throw them off his trail by getting rid of the entire investigation and starting at
Sure.
square one again.
Sure, that makes
Hmm.
sense. Yeah,
I guess
I
He
mean,
just said,
destroying
like, I'm
evidence
gonna
is
write
the
that
wrong
down for
term
later.
it.
yeah, I mean, I really wish that you guys could check it, but you know, he's not here, so.
I guess just open the notebook then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say just open the notebook.
Okay. We will go ahead and get to the notebook in a second. Shell, Sheriff, and Six, you guys are going over to which neighbor's door?
I want to start on the one that's direct. Is what floor is Jack living on?
We'll say the 4th floor.
Okay, I want to go to
Oh.
the floor directly beneath him
The third.
to
Oh.
see
Ooh.
if there was anyone who heard multiple footsteps.
Ooh,
Like, if it was
okay.
if there was more
Okay.
if there was more than 3 footsteps, it's a high likelihood that Jack just didn't have a hot day over and he was just getting attacked. Alright.
There is the giant ass footprint in the room.
There's
too.
also the giant
And
ass
so
footprint.
Right.
upstairs neighbors, they would have heard that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, like at some
So-
point.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the sheriff and Six, and we're gonna go down a level directly to the room below Jack's.
Okay.
Below Jack's room.
Cool. Yep, you guys find the apartment pretty easily. You guys walk past the landlord on the way. He's kind of just waiting there, just swinging the keys.
Yeah, I talked to him already. He didn't have anything for me.
Have nothing. Okay. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to just knock politely, or are we cutting this bitch down?
We could, or I also, well, you don't have to cut it down. I actually have a spell that I can just unlock doors.
Okay, that's a good point.
How-
I forgot
So you're
about that.
breaking and entering is what I'm hearing. Right.
That's a good point. We
Well,
should
I'm
just.
sure-
Officer,
Okay.
it was unlocked when I got there.
I swear.
Okay.
We should
Officer,
have-
I'm an officer.
Culturally, how bad is breaking and entering in this world? Because like in Pokemon, you can just walk into anybody's house.
Okay, but that's Pokemon.
Again,
I'm
this
saying
is-
that he made it. Like, robots
You
are
guys,
different.
you guys are
Robots are
designed. You
different.
guys
Let's
are
just
designed to
knock.
mimic humans. Breaking and entering is a crime.
Okay.
Okay,
How about we
making
just have?
sure.
How about we just have Six knocked? Because
Yeah, let's-
literally, you have an
Make
arm
the
cannon, and I
pretty
have
face
two.
knock.
And yeah, you have an arm cannon, and I have 2 swords. They're not gonna answer if
I'm
we
like-
knock.
I'm like semi-concealing it, by the way, because I have my poncho. Like it
Go
kinda drapes over my
gadget
left side.
concealed carry.
Tucks it in back pocket.
Yeah. So
We're still menacing figures, though. We should probably have.
we'll leave
Six knocked.
the
Oh yeah.
we'll leave the talking to the nice bright one.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Do we have to roll for anything here, or is it just we knock on the door, wait for an
We'll
answer?
knock.
Imagine.
RPD, open up.
Casey, be open up.
That would be
Alright.
hilarious. Actually, no, it would be RCPD actually, because it's Requiem
RCPD.
City.
Requiem City Police Department.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One could also say Raccoon City Police
Mhm.
Department.
Oh, raccoon.
I'm about to
Yeah.
nuke the shit out of this place.
Actually, these residents are getting evil.
The residents are kind of evil, guys.
All right, all right.
You have
What's
no
next,
idea
Ethan?
how
What's
right
next?
that is.
We have 6 knock on the door. What's next?
It's quiet for a second. You don't really hear anything.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna knock again, but a little louder.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, is anyone home?"
Okay. You do hear some shuffling around in there. And you hear the door locks unlock and everything, and like starts peeking through the door, peeking through the crack in the door, and all you can really see is like half a face. Yeah, what you want?
Oh, he's Australian.
Oh.
I guess go ahead and ask the question.
We're
Just
talking
ask.
right now.
What's the precise date? Does anyone have a precise date of like? Or
I can tell you the precise date.
yeah, because I kind of need like a night.
Yeah,
th-
it
that, like-
is December 16th.
So this is like today, the date,
Mhm.
the day that we doing the investigation. Okay.
Yeah, I think we could just ask him if he's heard anything weird upstairs in a while.
All right.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good point.
So I'm gonna go ahead and ask, "Hey, so for about a month now, do we have any noisy upstairs neighbors? Do you have a problem with anyone living here?" I'm just gonna go ahead and ask that.
Yeah, what you want to know about it?
Well, about a month ago, someone went missing, and we just wanted to see if you knew anything, heard anything.
A month? That don't make sense. Last week I heard serious thumping. That neighbor's a cunt up there.
A week ago.
All he does
Hmm.
is make so much noise and just pacing and pacing. They just so noisy. I've talked to the landlord multiple times about it. Doesn't seem to be doing
Pacing is-
anything.
And you've told the landlord.
Yeah.
Interesting. Six is now gonna look over at both Sheriff Bag and
No.
Shell.
I wasn't gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna.
I know. Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Let's learn everyone's names.
I'm
Come
gonna.
on.
I'm also gonna look to the side. I'm just gonna look like right at Tyler and just nod, and that's
I'm
kind of
gonna,
hard.
I'm gonna just. I guess I'll chime in and be like, "Boy, you better tell me everything."
Okay.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said.
I said.
Bar-
I said.
Foghorn Leghorn has entered the chat.
Fire. Yeah.
The sheriff
I'll be
turns
like,
into the
"Boy,
most
you better
southern
ch-
dude possible.
Southern.
Southern.
I'll say, boy, you better tell me everything.
I just killed myself.
Are you
intimidation
trying to
wrong,
intimidate him?
I'm just trying to tell him that he should tell me
Yeah,
everything.
you're gonna intimidate him.
I should incite him. I could intimidate though. Can I cast cause fear to help or not?
You know what? That's a good point.
Sure, why
That's
not?
a good point.
I'm not gonna tell.
Dude.
Most of the time, I'm not gonna tell you no for any of these actions. You guys can just do them.
Okay, yeah. So
You need to start
basically-
saying no. You know, like that's like a very good skill to have as a person.
No, but listen, you guys can do whatever you want. What happens afterwards is entirely on you. Then.
That's very valid. I hope you don't allow us to like skin people. That'd be pretty weird. If someone of our,
That
I don't
would
know
be
who would
weird.
be
We
like
already
to
had
do
someone
that.
eat a
What's your-
heart. So,
Yeah,
you
somebody
know,
already
it's
ate a
just-
heart.
your-
It's fine.
That did happen.
What's
That did happen.
your?
So yeah,
What's it called? Intimidation. What's your intimidation at, Tyler?
my intimidation is +5.
Okay, mine's +4, so it's
Okay.
probably better.
If you want to
you
help
could
him,
roll.
Andric, I'll give him advantage since both of you guys are going to be there. You guys can just like put on like an intimidating aura kind of thing, and he gets advantage for it if you want to.
Do you want to roll for it, and I'll give you advantage?
True. Should I do cause fear in tandem with that? Like, cause cause fear. So
This
let me
dude, this
describe
guy's gonna
it.
shit his pants. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So it awakens you awaken the sense of mortality in one creature you can see within range.
Jesus.
Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of you until the spell ends. The frightened target can repeat the saving throw end of each of its turns. Yeah,
I think
that's it.
I
So
think we
awaken
could run it.
mortality.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
like you load your arm cannon, just like a cartridge just ejects, and that's like the intimidation factor.
I don't even think I need that. I'm just gonna look at him. I'm pretty.
You're kind
I
of a
think
scary guy.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll put
You
my
should do
hands
like
like above the door
the
frame.
Omni-Man thing is like, where's Mark, William?
Yeah, where's Mark, William?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Literally. So I'll do cause fear, and then does he want to roll for that? It's a DC 13.
DC 13. Okay.
I'm assuming this guy doesn't have a wisdom.
Oh, it's wisdom. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, he saved.
He saved.
He got a
Hey,
14.
what'd you get?
Who is this guy?
Yeah, damn.
Oh.
He's like, little punk ass bitches, you don't scare me.
Fucking get the
Okay,
shotgun out. You
okay.
get the fuck out my lawn.
Then the spell fails essentially. Yeah. So they just don't become frightened of me. So cause fear doesn't work. Should I just still try to attempt to intimidate them for was it like is it contesting rolls for intimidation?
Yeah, we can do a contesting roll.
Go.
Is it what would we both have to roll or just Tyler?
No, just Tyler, but he would get advantage on it because you're
Okay.
you're gonna give him
Ooh.
advantage for it.
Oh.
No way.
21.
This guy is fearful.
21's pretty good.
Yeah, he got 5.
This guy has wet himself, actually. Just
Oh, we got a 5. So he failed the
just
wisdom
pissed
saving
himself.
throw, but
He fails a wisdom
still
saving
pissed
throw, but he gets a
himself.
5 on intimidation
The contesting
save.
throw, yeah.
God.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. He closes the door a little bit more. Hey, listen, I don't want no trouble, all right? Listen, if you have any complaints about him or whatever, like I've already told the landlord about all the noise and stuff. I mean, it's been kind of quiet this whole last week, but it's just that one night just I don't know. But there were
Spit it out,
also
bro.
there were also some He's like he sounds like he's sweating a little bit. There was also some noise complaints from the other neighbors about something big and heavy just climbing up the stairs on the same night. So it's, I
Would it
mean,
be
Anything
safe to
about
assume?
that?
Would it be safe to assume here that the landlord definitely knows something?
I feel like it would.
Oh, we should ask him if he has cameras. Duh.
Yeah, the landlord said he
Okay.
didn't know anything and he didn't hear anything.
But if he has cameras, then
That's
and
a
he
lie.
was told.
He heard something, obviously.
Yeah.
Because he's being
Liar,
told about
liar.
it by
Okay,
neighbors.
what are the chances he just like
I'm beating him
splits
up.
right now? What are the chances he's just like absolutely booking it now that we know he knows?
Do you wanna?
I
He
mean,
does.
the others
Attention,
the
maybe?
others
You guys
are
wanna
kind
let
of
the
there.
rest of us know,
Yeah, the others
what
are
you've
still
heard,
at the apartment. If you guys wanted to check if
so
he's
we're
still
not
there.
like
I think-
completely metagaming.
I think we got
Oh
our
yeah,
information on
yeah.
this
We don't
guy.
want to
I
metagame. So
think-
you guys
You
are
want
on
us to
separate
metagame?
floors.
I think we can like just leave him be. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
think he told us everything he knows?
Yeah.
I think we got the information we need out of him. We could probably squeeze some more out of the landlord now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're so I guess we're just gonna leave him alone. Who wants to be the first one to walk away? Out of the three of us.
I will for sure.
And then Six is gonna chime in and let him know we're not trying to scare you, sir. We're just really worried about our friend
Closes the
that's
door
went
on ya.
missing. And
Closes and locks the door on you hurriedly.
As
Oh, no
Shell
way.
walks, as Shell walks away, he's gonna turn and look at the door, and he's gonna go, "Jackass."
you're gonna hear a record scratch coming from Six's record, and she's just gonna nod her head and walk away.
You hear from behind the door after you say that. Fuck you. Fuck you, asshole.
All right, so should we head back to the notebook now that they've opened the notebook, or
Yeah. So when you guys start opening the notebook, let me go ahead and get the notes on that. A lot of it is like notes that you've seen him take during cases and stuff like that. You start flipping through. A lot of them you recognize from past cases and everything that you've helped him with. A couple of them you don't recognize. Might have just been things that he went off and did on his own. But the end part is where things get very interesting. About halfway through the notebook, there's like 3 or 4 pages of what seem to be nothing related to cases. It's just random like ramblings, just words written
Oh.
through and everything, until it abruptly ends. The ramblings, there you can make out a couple of the words as like kind of key features and everything. There's something about nightmares, something about the automatons, a weird reference to the clock tower, and a word that you haven't seen or heard in a very long time. Humans.
is there is there like a little connection to humans between like all of us? Like obviously my clothes and weaponry came from human history, but is there like because Shell is wearing Ronin like gear as opposed to just like I know that the sheriff has a pawn show and then Novara's kind of a drug lord, but like is there anything else that's like in relation to human history like within all of us? Like because like I said, I know that.
He doesn't want to
Novara-
answer you, bro.
Damn it, dude! I was wondering if I could get that one out of
Also,
him.
wouldn't your Ronin thing be on the interpretation of it rather than the actual history?
I guess you got a point. Yeah.
Well, I mean, don't we have books from humans, anyways?
Yeah, you guys
With
do.
like illustrations of like what they used to wear, what
Yeah.
they used to look like, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The words that we couldn't make out, is it because they were scribbled? Is that what you were saying?
They were scribbled. There were some blotches of ink. A lot of that just being covered and everything. And a couple of them are just in a language you don't recognize.
English.
Oh, what?
Uh, no.
So I tried picking another language, and you said no. There's only one.
True,
language.
Ethan. You
I did.
fucking
Say
lied.
that, Ethan.
Because all right, common is like the English kind of thing, and all of you guys have inside of your core is auto translators. So everything is common.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
So
Oh,
even
okay,
even
okay.
reading everything is common. What that language is, you don't recognize at all. It is nothing that
Better not be
existed
the-
in human
Oh,
history.
so we
Right,
can read it. We
right.
just don't know what language it is.
It's better not
It's
No,
be-
no, no, no.
written
You
by
guys,
no-
you guys can't even read it. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
better
So
not be
this
the
is
king
beyond.
yellow.
This is beyond
Mhm.
human science.
I wanted this.
Okay,
I'm
so
on
there's
the
no real
DM.
way to decipher anything
Yeah.
like that.
And
Just
as
rambling.
you
Okay.
as you turn to the last page of the notebook, you also see a very loose scribbling of what you assume to be the city of Requiem, with a very big circle with the clock tower in the middle. And there are some like loose scribbles around certain points of the city, maybe as like little notes that Jack made. Specifically, there is a point in the southeast. There is a northernmost point. There's a western point. And near the northernmost point, there seems to be like a little circle with a couple lines through it. You're not really sure what that symbol means.
Notes, a couple
I don't know
lines
how to
through it.
write that down into notes.
Is there a way that we can possibly see what that looks like?
Yeah, do you have this like drawn out or
I
something?
don't.
Can you do
Yeah.
like a
Alright.
sticky
You're
note?
failing.
Okay.
You're failing as a
You
DM.
don't, that's
Do you-
fine.
Here, okay, fine. I will draw it out for you guys. Give me a second.
If it's like really
Okay.
complex,
Thank
you don't have
you.
to.
It's not
was
complex.
curious,
I just
like-
didn't have it ready. Hang on.
I'm a visual learner.
Okay,
I
you're
need
fine.
it.
I was just curious
I know.
Yeah,
I can't
autism.
go off.
because I feel like depending on the design, that would kind of pique our interest one way or another. I don't know if that would be metagaming or not, but you know, I'm trying to like
I gotta get the.
I'm trying to
text
get
right.
all of our stuff around, you know.
Ethan, was there anything around the any scribbles around the northwestern quarters?
He's locked in.
Northwest?
He's locked in.
Locked.
You guys wanted a
He's not
map, so I'm
listening to
giving
you.
you a map.
Oh, he's mad.
Oh, we're getting a map. I just asked for the
Get a
like
fucking map.
the.
Get a fucking.
I'm my bad. I just meant for like the one little weird scribble. I mean, a map would actually be great. I wanted to ask for that, but I thought that would have been mean. But now I just got what I didn't ask for, and that's better.
We bullied him into getting a map.
There you
Wouldn't
go.
the world
All
map
right.
just be a Pokeball and the
There's
little
the
circle in
loose
the middle
design
is the
of
clock
what you
tower?
guys see on there.
That's Loki. Loki genuinely.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
just
So you're
regular.
saying
It's
so
just-
we saw
I
a
understand.
southeast, a northwest, and then the north?
Yep. And then that's the northern symbol up there.
Okay.
Oh, like
Cool.
can we? It is an end in a circle or just a scribble with lines in it?
It's a circle with vertical lines in it.
Circle with vertical lines. I don't recognize that literally at
Okay.
all.
So I can just say symbols
But-
and then for
Yeah.
note taking reasons, just symbols at those.
Yep. Yeah.
Can we-
I can give you the I can reiterate what it
We're gonna-
is, but yeah, I can. Yeah. If you just
We're
want to
gonna-
take those as notes, it's fine.
Look at
Okay.
Yeah.
history.
If you want to send it to me later, I'm okay with that too.
Yeah.
Somebody-
So
somebody could,
specifically,
like-
what you're looking for is something in the southeast quarter. So Requiem is split up into quarters. So the northern half is like the industrial district. The southern half is the
Ghetto.
kind of the ghetto. Yeah, ghetto housing and stuff like that. But it's split up into the
Ghetto housing.
eastern and western quarters of each half and everything. So you're looking at something in the southeast, something at the most northern point, something in the western quarter, and then some sort of symbol up near the northernmost point.
Oh, so there's something at west and a northwest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, not northwest, just northernmost
Oh.
point.
Oh. Oh.
Yes,
okay.
the northernmost
So-
point
Tyler-
has a scribble and that symbol next to it.
Tyler was
Yeah.
about to bring up a really good point. Does anyone have like high history stat?
Because we could check for
I
the
do.
points of interest to see if anybody knows those, or that symbol to see if it could match up with any logos or clan symbols or guilds,
Mhm.
etc.
I'll
I
let
have
you
a
guys do.
+7 on history.
For anybody that's
Cool.
looking at the notebook, I will let you guys do a survival check if you want to try and figure out where
Bible.
what
Right.
those
I'm
those
still in the
different
room with
buildings look
Slumt,
like,
so
or
yeah,
what those
Slumt,
different
Oh,
things
sorry.
are.
And you
What's
said
your survival stat,
survival.
Hannah?
Survival, just because
+1.
it's
Not
like
doing that survival roll.
survival, just because it's like reading
Survival
through a map.
instincts, yeah.
Yeah, it's reading through the map.
I
and
got a 19.
everything. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody else want to do
Again,
it? How much?
I'm. You know what?
I
We're
think
gonna
it's just
go
us three.
just for shits and gigs.
Slumped, I can't hear you. What was that?
8.
8. Okay.
8.
Oh wow.
8.
A 9.
Or
9.
9. Okay.
died.
Slumt and Novara, even though you've been around most of the city, you don't really recognize much more than the clock tower scribble. The clock tower in the center of the city, the landmark of everything.
Mhm.
We spend most of our time
Right,
in the
right.
sewer.
Yeah.
As if I'm not all around the city. Right.
Yeah. Elias, you actually recognize all of these places.
Oh.
Show off.
Okay.
So,
All right, I'm putting them.
don't
the
do.
place in the southeast is what used to be the automaton factory until it was moved into the northern district.
Was old automaton factory. Okay.
The point in the west, it's very loose because that's like a huge block, but you do know that there is a old destroyed or a old rundown church from the human era that was there.
Okay. Has it been reconstructed in anything else, or is it kind of just like
Nope,
left
kinda
as
just
like
sitting
a
there.
destroyed?
Yeah, it's kind of just
Okay.
sitting there.
Awesome.
And then
Obviously,
the
clock towers in the middle.
clock tower's in the middle, and then the northernmost scribble with the little symbol, you would know that that is one of a few of the undercity sewer entrances that exist
Me
in
when
Requiem.
we're going to Blighttown.
I want to go there. I want to go Evil Town so I can
I
shoot
want to go
things.
Evil. I want to go Evil Town too.
Let's go to Evil Town.
We can also
Do I
split up
know?
in
So I have a
groups.
question.
good.
Then if I know the northernmost point is a sewer entrance, and the sewer goes through, is there another sewer entrance within middle or south? Since that's where I'm more grown up with.
Sure. You know that there are a couple of entrances in the southern area. You could probably find them pretty quickly, but you do also know that none of this that the sewer entrances in the southern area, part of it's been collapsed, so it doesn't really go very far. You haven't
Okay,
explored the
doesn't
northern
connect
one
to the
yet.
north. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Okay.
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 While we're up here, could I
Greatest
just
moment.
check his like bathroom? Does he have like a medicine cabinet? Anything like that?
Oh, sure.
Perhaps.
Yeah, you can go ahead and check that.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. Whether it's in the kitchen or bathroom, I just like to look to see if I can find.
Yeah,
some
sure.
type of
There's a
medicine.
little walk-in bathroom
Yeah, it's
area that
Okay.
has
in
like
there.
has a mirror, has a sink and stuff like that. So pretty standard. There is a medicine
there
cabinet
medicine?
behind the mirror.
Okay.
you get,
I'll
like,
open up the mirror
schizophrenia?
to reveal the medicine cabinet in it.
Okay.
And,
Do a medicine check just to see if you recognize anything.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile,
Alrighty.
Team B, you guys are probably
15.
just walking your way back up to the land to the flat and everything. What'd you get, Elias?
15.
15?
I rolled a 10 with a +5. Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing out of the ordinary. A lot of it's just kind of just normal. I guess
I was
you
gonna
guys
say
is a
anything that connects to nightmares or
Mm.
relevance of like solving nightmares, like a unisom
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever may medicine have been to current mediate that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Schizophrenia.
I mean, there's some. You do know that
Schizophrenia.
that each night the cogs do need to lie down to do their resting
Right, to
cycle and everything.
recharge.
And the one thing that
Mhm.
one of the few things that humans were unable to imitate when creating you guys was giving you dreams, because as far as they were aware, what dreams were for humans was that it was a way
Was
to
it like a soul?
it was like a memory thing to transition everything from short term to long term. You guys don't have that; it just happens seamlessly when you're sleeping.
So we don't dream then? Is that what you're saying?
You guys don't dream. Nope. You guys
Okay. So
close your
nightmares
eyes.
is a weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you guys close your eyes, and
dreaming of
then
electric sheep.
the very next day, as soon as your sleep cycle is, as soon as your charging cycle is done, you guys pop back up. So there's no
I thought it was
loss
gonna
of
be like you
consciousness.
close your eyes and you pick a YouTube video in your head to watch.
That's big.
You don't really notice anything pertaining to this nightmare thing that he's talking about. You do know what a nightmare is, but you also know that cogs don't get that.
Yeah.
So it does stand out to you as being a weird thing that he mentioned in there.
Okay. Awesome. Think there's really anything else.
Novara,
yeah, I
anything
think I'll
from you?
just get
Yeah.
back to the.
Can I go through? He has a kitchen, right? Does he have a kitchen?
Sure. Yep.
Can I go through his kitchen cabinets?
Yeah. Looking for anything in particular?
Nah, I just want to see what he has.
Okay. Pretty standard. Like pots and plates and silverware and stuff like that. Just nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Can I like move him around? Can I like? I'm gonna death note myself here. Can I like see if there's like a hidden drawer in any of the drawers?
Oh.
Like a hidden like compartment to like lift up, you know, just like knocking underneath. Can I do
Do perception roll.
that? Okay, what's my perception? Probably not good. Oh, it's +4 actually. Never mind. Kind of good.
That's pretty good.
I was gonna say
Plus
that's
4
really
So
good.
you roll that one.
My
That
rolls are
one.
ass today.
That
Not the
one, you
6,
break the cabinet.
guys. My rolls are actual ass today.
Okay.
You rolled it. Two?
Wait,
Dice aren't
6,
good.
so you rolled a 2?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I accompanied
These aren't my
her
normal dice. That's what I'm
He's
blaming
like,
it on.
you forget
Remember
what a
what-
cabinet is.
All right, so you're gonna do the same thing, Slumt?
Yep, I'm gonna do the same thing.
All right, go ahead.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
25.
25. All right. You don't find any
You
hidden
off of your passive, or you rolled
Get out of here.
So you don't find any
What's
hidden
that?
cabinets, unfortunately, or drawers or anything like that.
In a detective's
How,
house? That's
how did you get a
crazy.
25?
Because I have a 19 plus 6.
I'm good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he has a
Bro.
+6 to his perception rolls.
Alrighty.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot his
no, that
perception's
does it.
really good. That's stupid.
You perceive the updoor neighbors. Two.
And the pigeons on the roof.
Right?
Okay.
I'm too aware of everything, man. This is scary.
B team, you guys are now back outside of the flat. The landlord is still just kind of leaning against the wall, just spinning the keys.
Who wants to talk to the landlord first?
Do we intimidate him or do we just talk to him nicely first? Is the question.
I'll talk to him nicely first.
Okay, I'm gonna send the little one over there then.
I'll let the lady go.
Hearing them, I guess I'll head towards the door,
Sure.
seeing as they're back. And I'm just gonna watch.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And Six is gonna skate on up to the landlord who's leaning against the wall, and she's gonna just be like, "So, the month in which he disappeared, you said you didn't hear anything, right?"
God, you are so quiet.
Oh.
I had you at
I
200.
turned her up to
Just eat it
200.
at that
I had you
point.
at 200%, and I'm like, dude, I can't hear anything. Sorry, go ahead and repeat that.
All right, so I'm just gonna ask the landlord. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you remind me of what you heard the month in which he disappeared? Did you hear anything from the neighbors, or? And she looks at him, kind of questioning.
I mean, the neighbors complain about things all the time. You know, they hear strange noises. There's creaking all over the place. There's dripping water. It's normal and everything like that. Specifically from this room, sure, I've heard a little bit of noise, but I mean, the dude was a detective. You know that. Like he paced
I'll
all the
raise my
time.
finger up to his lips to silence him. Did you hear? Were they complaining of loud noises?
Are you trying to convince him of anything right now?
No.
Okay.
I'm just,
Okay. And he kind of just like grabs your hand. Listen, what I told you is what the neighbors told me. All right. Sure, there's been some noise complaints, but the dude paces all the time.
I'll take my hand back and I'll just stare at him, looking back over at Sheriff Bag.
I heard otherwise from the downstairs neighbors. How about you go ahead and open up a little bit more this time? And I'm gonna ask him like, you got any cameras in this facility?
Sure, I have cameras.
And you ain't seen nothing weird. I heard from the neighbor that you heard like there was some ruckus moving up and down the stairs on some night not too long ago.
If you're
Ain't that a
talk,
bit?
if you are referring to the noise complaint from last week, sure, we heard some stuff going on and everything, and yes, the cameras may have blacked out for some reason, but that wasn't anything suspicious, all right? I wasn't even here at the time.
So security breaches are normal in your facility, is what I'm hearing.
I'm
Look,
gonna
man, if you have
ask
a
him for
problem
an
with the
alibi.
security, all right, you go ahead and stay here and pay rent, and you can see how secure everything is.
Kill
All
him.
right, I'm gonna take
I'm gonna
this
take
shit.
I'm gonna take the damn cigarette out my mouth. Like, you better have a problem with me here in a minute.
Fight!
Can I? Would it be a strength and intimidation check to pick him up and walk towards the ledge?
Oh
my
my god.
God.
Why do you
Trying to
keep
kill the guy.
You guys are in a
Regardless.
hallway right
Megan
now.
knows
You
what
guys
he's
are
doing.
you guys aren't in like a top floor. You guys are in a
I'm not
hallway.
gonna kill.
Talking
I'm not
to
gonna kill him. It's an intimidation. It's an
Camera.
intimidation tactic.
The roof is
I'm
the
the
next floor
police.
over. You would probably have to carry him all the way up to the roof and just hang him over there.
That was the
I'm
plan.
trying to like arrest him or something.
Dude,
If we're on,
Let's pull
if
you're
we're
gonna
on the
get the
fourth,
cops called on you.
if we're on the fourth floor, why can't I just walk over to the balcony and just dangle him over there?
You're going to get the
I
cops
subtly
called
tried to
on you.
cough and just like tell Bag ask for alibi.
Ask for an alibi. What do you mean? Okay. What do you mean
If
by
that's
that?
the case, yeah, that's a good point.
You know what an alibi
Like,
is?
yeah, I know
You're
what an
not-
alibi is, but why is that relevant
He said I wasn't even here.
if he wasn't here? Okay.
If he really wasn't here, someone would be able to vouch for him.
Mm.
I guess we could.
But
So
whether or
he
not
did say
you
the cam-
hear
he did
me,
check
I
it,
just
though.
I like alibi.
Okay. He did say that he checked the cameras though, and he said that the cameras went out during the time when that noise was happening.
We should check for
And he
ourselves.
said not to.
Hey,
So
we should,
we'd
like-
have better. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying we should like try and get him to take us to the security office and check them ourselves to make sure that they really did go out or not.
Yeah. Oh, like in case he's getting paid off or something. Okay.
Yeah, because he could be
okay.
getting paid off, or he could just be like getting threatened or something.
Do you want to ask that or me? Because I feel like me and him, he's probably not gonna want to listen to me too much. We could have somebody a little bit more persuasive, or like you talk to him. You know what I mean?
I have intimidation, not persuasion.
I feel like he's not gonna like hearing me too much.
He
I
won't.
have
Is
good
the problem?
persuasion. You can just take
I've-
me, but I'm scared.
Yeah, you can just ask
I mean,
him.
obviously,
he
obviously,
can-
me and Bag will go with you, but like we
Yeah.
need someone to persuade him rather than threat. Because if I do my my intimidation check, I'm gonna dangle him over the ledge. Like as simple as that.
Yeah, I think it's better to persuade him to
I'm
show us the
getting out of
cameras
here if
then.
you do that. I'm actually
It's
leaving.
like we can get him to show us the cameras to really make sure, then all will be good. But we just have to get him to that point. And I
Alright,
think
so I'm gonna-
not the person to do that.
I'm gonna put my hand on Sheriff Bag, and I'm gonna like not push him, but like kind of like direct him to the side, and I'm gonna make room for 6 to walk in between us.
Novara, are
Back
you
till I
watching
get
this
that
whole
little
thing
bit.
right now?
Yeah, I am watching. Like,
Okay.
and I can see the gears turning in your head, just being like, just don't do it, don't do it. You get the cops called on us. And if that happens, I'm flying out of here.
Yeah, you're getting
Why?
a sneaking
Okay.
suspicion that you guys are only moments away from getting the automatons called on you.
Oh my gosh.
The wings are ready, guys. The wings are ready.
We're not gonna threaten him.
I'm not getting arrested.
I'm gonna take the friendly physical suggestion and just move off to the side.
I will
Alright.
also move off to the side and make room for 6 to walk in between
So-
us.
And I'm just gonna ask him, like, could we just please see the cameras? I just have a slight feeling that if we just took a look at him, we'd just feel a little better about ourselves. And I do have, and I like to, I have a silver tongue for persuasion, if I could maybe use that.
Wait, so what does that do?
Okay. So when you make a charisma or persuasion or charisma deception check, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
All right, make a persuasion check.
Okay. Babe, do I roll a d20?
D20.
I see Elias just sweating over there.
Gonna what?
17.
Holy shit. Okay.
I'm
And then
just
I have-
standing there, just like I think I'm with Novara on this. I think I'm just.
I will
I'm just
fly us
like,
both out of here. I will get us both out of
You
here.
guys are spending a lot more time
So
at the
I rolled
apartment than I thought you
a-
would.
A 27.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ, it's 27.
Okay, you see him
Okay,
just like
Slumt, you are now not suspicious.
you see him just kind of like drop everything. He's like, fine. You want to see the cameras? come with me. They're not going to show you anything. Obviously, you're going to see me leave, then the cameras will go dark, and then you'll see me come back when the cameras are back on. That's all you'll really see.
Six will nod her head and look back at the two and kind of gesture forward, releasing her skates,
Well,
kind of walking ahead of them.
okay.
Yeah.
He
I'll
leads you guys
follow
down the
Riley.
stairs back down to the first floor into the reception area, and he pulls it up on the computer. A couple minutes later, you have the security camera footage from that night. He skips ahead in the day on the noise complaint day, and he's like, "All right, here you go." And you can see it's like a grid shape of like a whole bunch of cameras and everything, and he focuses on the camera at the front, and you see him indeed leaving the building. And then he skips ahead.
I was so confident about this too.
He skips ahead about an hour, and then the front door camera goes out. It like fizzes out for a second. You can see like wavering lines and stuff, and then it goes black. And then he shifts back to the grid shape, and you can see You can see just as it's going, almost at like the pace of something walking, cameras just going out up until the floor that Jack's apartment is on. And the cameras stay dark for about 20 minutes ish.
20 damn minutes. That's a lot of time.
Golly.
And then-
20 minutes.
And then much like before, where the cameras were going dark in a pattern, now they're coming back on in a pattern, finally ending at the front door where it turns on. And then you just see occasional cogs walking through the street and stuff like that, because it's kind of a wide view of like the front door area, and then plus
Oh,
part
like
of the
the
road.
street area.
Yeah, the street
okay.
area. And you see a couple hours later, around 2 in the morning, you see him walking back in.
Okay, so he was gone, and his cameras really did go out. Well, fuck
And,
me. I was really confident about this one.
He looks over at 6.
Still good info.
There you go. I mean, that's all I could show you. Really, that's it.
Real helpful.
Okay.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say either. I guess we just apologize and leave.
I'll probably just leave.
We should probably
I'm
leave,
gonna
guys.
walk away. I'm not gonna apologize for nothing. Yeah. Okay.
As they
Okay.
leave,
That's
Six is gonna follow behind them.
still good info. 'Cause
Alright.
That means
I'm gonna
know.
So Sheriff Bag leaves, Six leaves, and as I follow behind both of them, I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna say, "Thank you for your time." As we all just leave, and I guess. Well, fuck! I was really confident about that one too. Damn it!
that means that still shows that he's not a conspirator, and he's
Yeah, he's not.
being, like,
He's not
bought
on the
out.
wrong. He's not being paid off. He's.
and it means that we're dealing with somebody pretty strong or very influential enough to be able just to control cameras at any point, whenever they like, whenever they please. It's good. That's not good news, but it's big news.
We checked cams.
It's news.
Certainly. Okay.
Um.
Okay.
Sorry. So I was just thinking like Among Us. I was like, I was on cam. Bro.
I was on cams, bro. I was on cams.
Okay, bro.
That's all I heard from her when Six was like, I was on cams.
Oh my god.
Not again! Cue the Akira. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Nah.
All right.
Damn. Okay.
No.
Alright, so
no,
you guys are at the
no,
bottom
Me
floor
too,
now.
Tyler. Damn.
You guys are at the bottom floor.
Yeah, I guess-
The others.
I guess we just walk and join
Yeah.
up with the others.
Yeah. What do the others do?
Sorry, I was taking notes. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I've memorized the book thing. I'll just jump down. No need for stairs. If they're right there and it's like the thing,
Fuck
I'll
the
just jump
stairs.
over.
Sure.
Jump.
Yeah, you can jump. You can jump down the center of the staircase area.
This guy jumps down the staircase and said we Caesar jumped up to sit in the chair.
Take fall damage, really. So I mean, like, yeah. I'm just
You want to
gonna jump.
over
It's-
abuse this so bad, and I love it.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I don't.
guy
It's
family
less
style.
steps.
It's efficient. I like it.
I mean, it is. You are right.
Six wants to copy him jumping down. She actually falls
Don't-
down like fucking Peter
don't do
Griffin.
that. You do take
You're
fall
on the
damage.
first floor, aren't you?
Yeah, they're all on the
Oh,
first
yeah,
floor.
but, like,
Yeah, Team B's on the
if I
first
were-
floor. You
She
guys
just
were still at the
jumps.
apartment, so.
jumps down the stairs, like the last 2 stairs.
Yeah, so I'll just meet them. Jump down and just meet them. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk down the
to,
stairs like a normal goddamn cog. Jesus,
Exactly.
guys.
Bro, Elias
wants
at some point is
to-
just gonna land.
walking down the
It's just gonna land on the street, just like Adam Smasher. Just.
Just take the stairs like a normal human
Take
being.
the stairs.
Or in our case, normal cog. Come
Take
on.
the stairs. You're gonna kill
You ever
somebody
seen,
at some
you ever
point.
seen the Batman movie where like he just like falls and you hear nothing?
Oh
And
yeah.
then
That's-
just,
yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
That is
because
what I
it's
imagine
slow
from you.
fall. Slow fall is what I have. So
Is it, like,
it's not
graceful?
like I'm like smashing into the ground.
I'm starting
just,
to
like,
I'm starting to realize the picture that I sent of Batman just aura farming with the lightning behind him in the animated series. The two characters that are definitely going to be doing that are Shell and Elias. At some point, they're just
Mhm.
going to hit that pose, just just standing there.
Who wants to spearhead this conversation about where we're trying to go next? Like, so we can get our.
Where in relevance are we again? Where was his apartment in relevance to the map?
You guys are in the northeastern quarter of the city, and you guys do know that
What would be
his
the closest to us
um.
from
North?
the symbols?
Sorry, what? Oh, you trying to go to the symbols?
From the symbols on the map, what is the closest to us?
Definitely the northernmost point sewer area. You guys can also
Mm.
head back to the agency, because you guys do have access to the agency and everything, and that's where you've been like compiling all your notes for this investigation. Because
I feel like
with-
we should do that first.
within the first week of Jack missing, you did start reaching out to any contacts possible to see if they had found him. And what this was supposed to be was this was the first time that the landlord actually just let you into the room.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is
So
there
you've been-
anybody else searching for Jack from what we know, or is it just us?
You guys can choose to keep this as a closed investigation. You guys are still running the agency without him. You guys are just like kind of telling the clients that he's on like other cases and stuff like that, and you guys are dealing with them. They're not going as fast as when he was in charge, but you guys are dealing with the cases. Or you guys can keep it, or you guys can just make it a total open investigation if you guys want to, but it's totally up to you guys.
I prefer if we kept it closed because I feel like if we
Yeah.
keep it in our like if we keep the people, if we know who's knowing, that's gonna help us. Because then if everybody knows, there could be situations where somebody else knows and they could be a person of interest. Then it's not gonna be weird to us. But if it's close to us and then somebody happens to say something that only we should know, we're gonna be like, "Boy, where you learned that?
Mm-hmm.
Where you learned that?
Who told you?
Who told you? Who told you?"
Can I fact check something like just to make sure I understood?
Sure.
Wasn't one of the cases that he was on was like one of his first ones that was just never solved? Wasn't there something you brought up about that?
I mentioned
There
that
was a
there
case he
was.
was still fixated on.
There's been a couple that he's been fixated on. One of them is the missing Cogs. There have been multiple disappearances of Cogs in the last couple of years that have been left like unsolved. He hasn't been able to find them, nor has he been able to figure out who took them and everything and what happened to them. So that's been an open case for a couple years now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to head to the agency.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys are now freely walking through Requiem. Your route is going to take you past the clock tower in the center of the on the center of the island, and then make it over to the agency. So Novara, you have a couple of choices here. So you have the choice.
Being pulled out.
You
Okay.
have the choice of leaving the group, and I will let you do stealth free roam on your own, and you can just meet up with them in the
Okay.
agency. You can stick with the
Okay.
group, in which case you will have to do a stealth roll to stick with the group
Okay.
and not be
And if
noticed
I put
by
my
the-
mask on,
If you put
if
your
I put my
mask on, it
mask
does
on,
give
like,
you a
do I
bonus.
get my plus one?
It'll give you a bonus to the stealth rolls.
Okay. Okay. I think for the safety of the rest of the group, I am going to split off
Okay.
from the rest of them, just to make sure the rest of them don't get into any trouble.
Sure.
In case I do.
Yep. So the rest of the crew, you guys take the quickest route, which is going to the clock tower at the center of the island and then heading over to the agency. Novara, you take a longer route in which you do like the arc around the northern area just to get over there and to avoid as many automatons as possible. Do you want to do stealth for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want to have your mask on so you get a stealth bonus? It'll give you. I'm probably going to say that like +2 stealth bonus. You should be fine.
+2.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That is a 24.
Woo!
Nice.
My first good roll of the
Okay.
day.
Yep.
I
You run
just slap
into
people. Everybody just gets these.
you
20s,
run into
roll, whatever.
one automaton. You run into one random patrol. So how it's gonna work is that depending on how far throughout the city you're gonna be going through, I will be rolling different sets of dice, and that'll be how many random patrols you run into. And you will have to do a stealth check for each and every one.
Okay.
20
Okay.
baboons.
20 baboons.
20 baboons, actually. There's 20
500
baboons.
cigarettes.
Okay, Zoro.
You see that you hear them before you you see them before they see you. It's 17 cavemen. How many? Just love that. How many cavemen?
I would
Alright.
rather have 20 baboons than 17
Okay, so
cavemen,
you make it there pretty much all fine. Everybody else, we get to do a little bit of fun. So, it is like mid-afternoon, or no, it's early afternoon in the day and everything. You guys are walking through the city. You guys see Cogs. It's kind of busy and everything, and you do see that Cogs are like setting up some decorations and stuff, especially since the turn of the century in your guys' calendar is coming up. In 14 days, it will be year 500 of the new Cog calendar. So 500 years since the day of blinding light and everything. So,
Yeah, 2 weeks
you
before.
guys,
Yep.
yeah, you guys are walking through and you guys see a lot of automaton patrols, just doing their walking around of the city and everything. You kind of just you don't act any suspicious towards them. You're just kind of just watching them as they go, and they don't seem to be doing anything rather than just their patrols. You see them in groups of 3 to 4 usually. You see a lot of Cogs walking around, young and old. Some of them don't have augments and stuff. A couple of them do have like very like heavily augmented bodies, but you know that the augments aren't for everyone sometimes. But it's a very diverse city. There is a lot of things that go on around here. So the agency building is only about 8 miles from the flat, so you guys are walking around for a while. Sorry, not 8 miles, 5 miles. 5 miles from the flat. And Novara, for you, it takes about like 6-ish miles. No.
She was ready. She was so ready for it.
I will give you negative bardic inspiration.
Oh, dude, I got activated.
Both of you looked up at the same time. He said 6 and he stopped from saying the next number.
I did. I was gonna say, you're
So
traveling
much
about
time
7
Eileen
miles.
look
and
up
no,
instantly.
wait.
They were ready, dude. Holy shit! Talk about brain rot.
Oh my
Terrible.
god. Yeah, next time, if you guys do that twice in a session, I will give you negative bardic inspiration.
Oh man.
That's only for you, man. You're the only bard here, so.
No, it counts for anybody.
No, he can give it. It's like the inspiration.
Yep. Okay.
And I just won't take bardic inspiration.
When you guys get
Aw.
when you get to the streets where the agency building is located, you feel that someone or something is watching you. You all look around and don't see anything, but strangely, it seemed to come from the direction of the clock tower. You know that the tower is a protected site, and only the city council have access to it. But with no windows or doors, you wonder how it is possible to get into the tower. So at at street level, there is no entrances. It's kind of just sitting there. At that moment, the bells in the tower start to toll, marking the time to be 3 o'clock. The building where Jack's detective agency, now being run by you and Jesus, I cannot believe how horribly I wrote this. Okay. You guys come up to the building where Jack's detective agency is, which is now being run by you guys and serves as a rendezvous point for your ongoing investigation into Jack's disappearances. The building is situated between a cafe and an apartment building. The cafe is not too busy right now, with a few patrons sitting outside despite the dreary weather. Dreary weather. The owners, an older couple by the name of Mr. and Mrs. Celine, see you walk past and offer a smile and a wave.
Tip my hat.
I'll bow.
Hi.
I was wow, that was very much friendly NPC core. Like Animal Crossing.
I was thinking more Oblivion-esque.
And I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look back and
Okay.
just keep walking.
Wow.
As you unlock the door to the agency, you look up quickly to make sure that the neon sign reading Requiem's Finest Agency, a gift from all of you a few years ago, is still glowing with a green hue. You can hear a lot of commotion in the apartment building next door, Cogs getting ready for the celebration in a few weeks. You walk into the building and turn on the lights. The entrance is a large sitting area filled with chairs and couches for clients. Further into the room leads to a set of 3 doors, one parallel to the front, while the other 2 are perpendicular on either side. The left door is a simple storage room filled with past cases that you are slowly moving to a digital database. Jack always liked to be old-fashioned and write down all findings on paper and in notebooks, a habit that rubbed off on all of you. However, when it came to past cases, you convinced him to allow you to catalog the case data and notes into a database for long-term storage. Your camera is extremely blurry right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't unlocked him yet.
Twin, fix
Maybe
your camera, twin.
Hannah,
Have it
Hannah has the
unlocked
lag
in
monster.
your
Doing
Dad,
anything.
my dad has the, Jesus.
We'll
Okay.
unlock him later.
It's
You're doing
getting
great,
better,
guys.
but
Oh my god.
Honest
Okay.
word.
the room on the right, across from this storage area, has a sign reading interns, although a handwritten note under it reads, "Best damn assistants in the city, bitch." You guys added the note after getting into a little argument with Jack about what your role at the agency was to be. The main door's sign reads Jack Prescott, detective, which leads into Jack's office. In the office, there is a desk with a swivel chair behind it with 2 simple client chairs in front. The desk, much like at his flat, is covered with loose papers and another notebook, with an ashtray and a single pipe laid on it. You always told Jack that smoking does nothing to your bodies, but he always said that it made him look more confident and dignified. Behind the door is a window shade, which you decide to pull up. Instead of hiding a window, there's a massive board covered in papers, notes, wires, and pins displaying a complex web of all clues that you've found so far pertaining to Jack's disappearance. Even after a month of digging and interviewing, you seem no closer to finding out what happened to your beloved mentor. To keep up appearances with the clients, you've been telling them that Jack is out on investigations when they've come in and asked. You guys can now decide to add stuff to the board if you guys want to.
Do we have like a board of suspects up there?
You guys can start a board of suspects if you
Just-
guys want to.
Or just kind of like points of interest, like Jack's flat being one of them.
Yeah,
'Cause I
sure.
feel like we should definitely do that now that we're here. Like, obviously, Jack's flat we've already been to,
Mhm.
and we got stuff from the landlord and one of the neighbors. But other than that, I don't really think we got anything else from there.
Our POI should definitely be the things on the map that we saw.
POIs?
Like,
Yeah.
we need to put
Yeah.
I think that needs to be written down. So we can see that.
Since I recognized all of them, I'll put on the board, and as well as to keep it old school from the habit, I'll write all of the notes from today,
Okay.
updated into a book. If we've already had an existing one with notes,
Mhm.
yeah, I'll add to all of it.
Yeah.
Sort of a
The
definitely
notebook
converted
that's on the
together, like
desk
what we-
is full of your guys' notes.
Yeah, I'll write the notebook first, and then I'll add to the board with a hand-drawn map of what I saw from the book.
Okay.
Because we didn't take the book from his apartment, right, or his flat.
Slumt did.
Oh, you did?
He grabbed the notebook.
I mean, if you want to rip that page out and add it to it, you can. If not, I'm just gonna draw a new one.
Yeah, I wouldn't
it.
tear it out.
Okay, stick it up on the board.
Okay.
Take it on the wall.
And I will. I'll open to the group what I recognized from the map as I finish writing everything in it, and basically just say that the symbols I think I understand, and then of course say southeast was the old automaton factory being built. The west point was an old rundown church from when the humans vacationed on this island. And then the northmost point I do know is one of these sewer entrances from the topmost part of the city. And then just say that the ones in the south do not correlate or match within the ones in the north, as they've been destroyed, and that's why the south is boopy.
Not bring the
And
right.
yeah,
I don't think you guys have shits.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not saying like we actually like are poopy, but I'm just saying like water is not like
I was so-
sewer. You know,
I was so
whatever.
Sewer
confused by
kinda
what you were
nasty,
saying.
bro.
I'm like, you guys
It's
are
shitty.
robots.
Yeah, no, I'm
okay.
just saying like it's not well.
Yeah,
Storm
yeah, yeah.
drain system. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
That works.
Yeah.
And then I'll put my own suspicion of the nightmares,
Mm.
and that nightmares isn't a thing we have.
But like nightmares question mark kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of all the
what else was it?
out of all the investigation, that is the one outlier that you have right now. Outlier information.
The nightmares?
Yeah.
Also, so I will write down nightmares question mark, humans question mark,
Mhm.
automatons 2 question marks, and clock tower with an exclamation point.
Okay.
I think we should put down that a person of interest has to be somebody with influence, considering the cameras were just going out.
Mhm.
I
and they have to
included
be-
that in part of our notes. The notes
Okay.
I'm writing, I'm including into what
Okay, yeah.
we have as a
Yeah.
group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marcus
We would-
has the
we
community
would definitely
notes.
confer with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
Community
writing some of the
notes.
notes as well.
He always does.
I'm actually trying to write notes now.
Me too.
and
I
make,
noticed the whole time.
make sure keeping up with stuff.
Let's go.
I could just send photos and we can have an actual documented one.
Yeah, if you guys want to
of
do
what
that,
I
that's
wrote,
fine.
So,
Yeah.
Just a shared Google
Um,
Doc.
yeah.
A shared Google
And my
Doc that I don't
handwriting's
have
pretty good,
access
so you
to.
guys should be
That way
able
you
to
guys
read it.
can go ahead and make whatever
Very
notes you guys
professional.
want to as well. That way I don't have
That's
any
a good
influence
point.
over it.
Yeah,
I'll send
that
it
is
to
after our job.
you and Aileen at the end.
And then we got like, should we also, Ethan, like DM question, when we're going to try to like, because we're definitely gonna have to go investigate those points of interest. Would you want us to split up, like, and go in like teams of 3 or even teams of 2, like 3 teams of 2 or 2 teams of 3, or would you want us to all just go as a group? I don't know.
I mean,
what
that's
would
up to you guys.
prefer gameplay wise.
No, that's up to you guys.
Okay, I didn't know if you had a preference
Yeah.
gameplay wise, just to make it
No,
easier
no,
on
no,
you and
yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah, you guys can split up if
Yeah,
you guys want to.
I think splitting up would be like pretty good for us, just to kind of like divide and conquer. I don't know.
Mhm.
Maybe
I
I'm
think-
doing the bad Scooby Doo thing.
I don't know.
All right, gang, let's split up and look
Because
for
I think that
clues.
so far,
I'll
in
go
any one of the
down, I'll go
POIs,
down.
if we face combat, we're facing that combat with like half the people that we normally face combat with.
Who is Scooby and Shaggy
Like
though? In this
that's a good point.
scenario?
Like if there is combat,
You
then
and
we
Tyler?
Yeah, who is Scooby and Shaggy?
Marcus and Tyler?
I don't think I fit either of those roles at all. I'm an old
Scooby
man
and
who
Shaggy? I don't
smokes.
know. Six and Novara, maybe?
So you're sticking the girls together. I see. That's kind of Okay.
All I know is that I'm either going with Marcus, Tyler, or both. Like all 3 powerhouses are going with each other.
Do we?
I think
Oh my
that's the
god.
best idea for the powerhouses to go with each other. I think the powerhouses need to split up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
I think we should split us up just so that we can make sure that we have like a balanced team comp.
Mhm.
I trust Novara with my life.
I'm just gonna
but
sit
I'm
in a
scared for
chair and
strength.
read my Bible.
My Bible.
So do we
And
want to split up?
read
Is that
your
something?
Bible.
Am I just talking into my ass, or do people want to split up? Do you think that that's wise?
We should
I
so
don't
split
know.
up.
I don't, and whatever
It's up to
else
you
your
guys.
plans are.
I could be, in theory, down to split up. We just need to
I
come
slap
up with,
a hoe whether I'm with someone or not.
we just need to come up with like teams just in case. We
Right.
just need to come up with the teams.
The I think the apartment teams are low key kind of balanced. I'm not gonna lie.
So
Like the people who went down with the landlord and the people who stayed upstairs are kind of like it's. I think it's pretty
I
balanced.
think
'cause
I'm
we
willing to
have-
do that. Yeah, me, Tyler, and Eileen, and then Marcus, Hannah, and Mr. K. That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Both will have.
Question. Should I roll a perception? Did we notice when she left and then when she came back when we got to the agency?
Yeah, did I tell them that I left, that I'm leaving them
Like,
for a
was
reason?
there something during the walk where I noticed her leave?
Oh, she probably mentioned to you guys that she was gonna take a different route. And you guys
Oh,
know
okay.
you guys know that the automatons, since Jack's not there, and
Right, go after
the
her.
initiative that was directed by the mayor in session 0 was that while in the presence of Jack Prescott, Novara Curmar would not be would not be attacked because of this. But since Jack is not here,
Right.
so this has been an
So,
ongoing thing for about a month
Whoever's
now.
in my group has to be like really chill with possibly getting arrested by enforcers or automatons. So
But you are with us in the agency right now?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the-
yeah,
she's
I'm
there.
with y'all.
Okay.
I made it.
That
Yep.
wasn't funny.
How big was this feeling of something or someone watching us? And you said it was within the pathway of the clock tower?
It was very faint, but it was
Very
more
faint.
than just like walking down the street and everything. Just getting the random glances and stuff. It felt like there was very much directed watching
Like a
of
chill.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
You also noted that there was no like ground entrance to the clock tower, so we don't even like. It kind of just crossed our minds that we don't really even know how people get up there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna speak up. I would. Where are we? Are we still in northern
Yeah, you guys are still in the northern
hemisphere
area.
or like northern half?
Yeah.
I'll speak up and be like, I think the top two would either be clock tower or going to the church. As the church actually has some, I guess, meaning to me and more interest than normal.
Okay. Do Shell or Six? Do you guys have any places that you prefer to go to on the map?
What about the decommissioned automaton factory or automaton factory?
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's cool. Let's go there.
Yeah, I like.
We're probably gonna be the. I'm gonna be a fair warning and 100% honest with you. We are probably gonna be the ones to face combat there.
That's okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Ethan said there's not a lot of combat, so I'm not really worried about that too much.
That is the furthest one
finding-
away from you guys as well, from us.
How many
mean-
seats does my motorcycle have? I could maybe. I mean, it's probably just still a walk anyways. It's probably not too bad.
I have my roller skates. I mean, I could.
You
always
guys can walk around most of
just let
Requiem,
you guys-
so
All right, yeah, I just walk then.
I'll just
It's no
skate.
trip.
Talking about
Chilling,
the
we're chilling.
clock tower. Clock tower doesn't have any doors or windows. Do we have a map of the underground system?
no, there's not a documented one, unfortunately.
Anybody know it? Like Navarro?
Yeah, would there be a possibility that I could know the sewers a bit better than the average person?
No, the sewers aren't really used for. There's not a lot of entrances, and most of them are along the border of the. Most of them are around the border of the island. So any dealings that you do are most of the time either in the southern area in just random houses, or in the northern area in different buildings and stuff. So there are abandoned buildings, but not too many and stuff. But the sewer is not really something that the Cogs touch very much. A lot of them have been.
Okay.
A lot of them have like closed up, have been like caved in and stuff like that. So
Okay.
there used to be a very vast network of sewers. You do know that because I mean this whole island was supposed to be like a bustling resort area, so there was a sewer system down there, but you don't know much about it, and there's no documented mapping for it.
That makes me feel like we should go there as a together. Like if
I'll
because
just
the
say-
sewers
We
sound a little
conquer
scary.
together, yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Just
sewers need to be conquered
set.
together.
I will be heading to the clock tower. I'll say
Okay.
that.
I'm
Um,
going to head to the clock tower too.
I guess our party should get a move on anyone one of us to, like role play like I don't know doing that like I don't know communicating that or are we all just kind of moving in tandem.
I mean, if they're going to the clock tower, I'm just gonna look towards Six and Bag, and I'm just gonna signal with my head that we should probably get moving towards the decommissioned automaton factory. That's where we're going.
Mhm.
You are
I'm
all
down. I'm
startled
down
by
for-
the sudden chime of the bell on the front door. Turning to look at the
Oh hell
front
no,
door,
Jigsaw.
you see
Why
a
on that
young
Jigsaw? You are
cog
speaking.
lady in a long blue polka dot dress, shoulders wet from the downpour that seemed to have started while you were talking. She does not seem to have any noticeable augments, just some jet black hair that goes down to her shoulders. She has digital eyes that are colored neon purple, and it looks like she's holding a handbag. Excuse me, is
I hit her with an
Detective
RKO.
Prescott here?
Detective, we cut out when you said detective.
Oh,
Yes, if he's here.
yeah, is
Prescott's
Detective
here.
Prescott here?
Okay. Who wants to tell her?
I can do it.
But
Um, do we have like an intercom system, or do I need to go to the door to tell her?
The agency is not very big, so it's like a single room that has like split up like what I don't even know what to describe
just-
for that.
Like hallways?
Not
I imagine
really.
it's like a PI, like a PI thing, kind of like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, like that office that he has.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's a good reference
think.
for it. Yeah.
So, if I yelled at her from like where we are,
she
would be
can
able to
see you
hear me?
guys. Yeah. So it's one big
Oh, she
room.
can see us.
Yeah, it's one big room with the client seating area, and then it branches into the 3 different rooms. So you have the storage area on your left, the your guys' office on the right, and then Jack's office is directly in the center, and you guys are in Jack's office right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and the door's open, so
I'm
she can see you
I'm gonna
guys.
go out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out to her and be like, Detective Prescott, he's on an extended vacation. He's not here right now. I can take a message if you'd like. Have it there for him when he gets back.
Roll
If that would be
deception.
okay.
Oh my god!
You said vacation. Roll deception.
Golly, this sucks.
You did say
What is my
vacation.
deception?
4?
Oh, guys, my deception's not good.
What is it?
My dice fell. I'm grabbing a new one. I'm not digging for it. Hold on. Oh, we got an 18. Never
Okay.
mind. An 18.
She kind of
We're gonna.
is like, but he agreed to take my case. I talked to him not too long ago. I wanted to see if there's an update.
How long is not too long ago, ma'am?
Just over a month. He said he would take my case. He was very interested in it.
He's been on that vacation for about a month. I mean, we work with him. We are kind of his assistants. So
His
I don't know.
assistant. My sister
we
is
can help you with
missing.
your case.
My sister is missing. He agreed to take the case. Why would he go on a vacation
I
now?
understand. I understand, ma'am, but if you leave the case with us, you will be in good hands. I promise you. We can take the case if you need us to.
Did Jack already take the case? Like, would it be in his system, or because you said he was interested in it? Did he take the case or no?
Have we heard about this? I was gonna
In
ask.
the system already?
Very similar.
You guys can check.
Okay, I'll check his notes in the book or anything of that. Has he taken this case or started any investigation?
Surprisingly, you actually do find some case notes to this missing cog. You still have no idea who this person is, but you do see that he was starting to make some notes about it. And coincidentally, it is the 2 pages before the last 4 pages where the ramblings start.
Got it. Okay. Anything notable that I could fact check her on? What he's written
Sure.
down?
I mean, you see her name, the missing person, and kind of just some notes about how long the person's been missing at this point. last
Okay,
communication.
so I'll just fact check her. Ask her what her name is. What was the name of the missing person, just
Sure.
to make sure his notes line with who she is.
Yep, go ahead.
And so if I have all of that, I'm gonna ask her. I'll speak up, like stand up from the chair. What was your name for the case?
Julia Spirit.
Okay. Is that on the book? I
Yes,
don't know.
that is.
Okay, that's on
Yep.
the book. And then
Truth.
what was your sister's name?
Anna. Also
Anna?
true.
Alrighty. How? Huh?
Also
Both are
true.
true. Okay. How long has she been missing before you went and reached out to Jack?
Well, I last saw her. It's just a. I last saw her. I mean, the year previous, and contact was probably 6 months ago. She called me. She was talking about, she. I don't even know how much I should be saying to this. I mean, if you guys are just assistants and everything, and Jack's on vacation, I mean,
Any case Jack has gone on, he has involved us in one way or another. As much as we may be titled as assistants, we are partners. Anything you say will be in confidential to us, as we are established with him. But we will help you, as if you want to get your sister back. So I mean, it's up to her whether or not she really wants her sister back.
She sits
That's
down in one.
crazy.
She sits down in one of the
Diabolical.
chairs in the
Damn.
opening area, in the client area. Okay. Yes, the last time I saw my sister was last year, and my last contact was about 6 months ago with a phone call. She was talking about how her new job was moving her into the northern part of the city. She was very excited, but she also said that there was something wrong. You're not going to believe me.
We're in no place to judge you on what may be suspicious or not. The more detail you can ever give us, is the better we will be able to help you.
Okay. She kind of like swallows a little bit. She said there was something.
Can I guide her to a seat? Like put my hand out to a
she's
seat
already
so
she's
she's
already
not standing in our.
she's already sitting. Yeah, she's already sitting. She kind of like kneads her hand together. She said there was something wrong with the automatons. She worked in the old factory before it moved up to the northern area, but I don't know. She was always the brainy one. She wanted to work on the automatons. They inspired her and everything. She worked at the old factory building them. And then she went missing right after the new factory opened up, and then I haven't heard anything about her. I haven't heard anything from her, and so I talked to Detective Prescott. He said that he was very interested in the case, that there were other Cogs that had gone missing in the past few years that were unsolved, and he said something about this being the one, that this would solve everything.
Okay, I see. I do have his notes here. He has been working with a few similar cases. We have seen a rise in missing Cogs. But as my partner was also saying, he's gone on an extended vacation. That's as much as we can really say. But do believe that your case has not gone unnoticed. Was your sister seemed concerned, scared, or really just investigated? It seemed like she was a bright young woman with aspirations.
Yes, she seemed a little scared, but also giddy.
I don't know what that word means. Like, give me one moment.
Excited.
She's like excited.
Pulls up the
Yeah.
dictionary.
Excited about things.
Sorry, they're supposed to be
Excited.
music.
Okay, that's what I thought it meant. That's what I thought. I was like, that doesn't mean was scared though. That doesn't match.
Okay.
Okay.
He he wanted me to meet with him the following week to go through her flat, go through her house, and maybe take a look at the factory. But I hadn't heard anything from him, so I just assumed that he was busy with other clients. But if he really just went on an instant, where did he even go to vacation to? We don't leave the island.
Don't worry about it.
When we say vacation, and as you know, we don't leave the island. You've seen Jack. He's a quite peculiar one. And he also has different definitions on a vacation. So he may just be doing something more private in his own time. I cannot speculate on what he is doing, but we will come into contact with him shortly. But in the meantime, before you see him, I'm more than willing to continue this with you. And we already have some speculations of the old automaton factory. Would you mind in the future or even today taking us to your sister's flat?
Yeah, I can bring you over to her home, and it's a bit of a long walk. It's in the southern area, but the automaton factory, or the old automaton factory, is not too much further from it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She
Okay.
wanted somewhere close in proximity to it.
Okay. I'll tell her that. So I'll say, your concern is very valid, and we thank you for coming in. We don't want you to wait any longer and let this gloom over you. We will have some of our partners just go to the automaton factory while we're with you. And yeah, we will help you get answers you need to find your sister again.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't seem like the most agreeable right now, as a lot of what you guys said is a little suspicious. But she seems
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
Yeah,
suspicious.
she seems a little reluctant now to take at least somebody over to the house, and the others to go investigate the automaton factory.
Okay.
You guys actually know where the factory is, now that Elias explained it to you.
Okay. I will hand her a cup of water just because she is in a fragile state, and then I will just guide her to the door, and I'll walk with her. I'll put the book that I had of the notes. Oh shit! Should I put it with me in my satchel or on the desk? We'll keep it with me.
Okay.
In the satchel.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll just look back and say I'm gonna go to her flat. However, you guys would like to split, just meet up with us.
Okay. So
And yeah,
this is where we're gonna end it here. I do need to know before we go, though, how you guys are gonna split everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going with her to the flat.
Okay. Let me go ahead and mark that down really quick.
He's like, I need to know who to kill off next one.
Elias, Anna's house. Cool. Who's going where?
Should we? I don't know. The people that were initially trying to go to the old automaton factory, should we also head there, or should we? Well, like, should Andrew go somewhere? Could I go somewhere else?
You guys can split up
We
however
could
you
have
guys want
people
to.
go to. We could have people go to Anna's house, and at the same
And
time
then-
have people go to the automaton factory, so we
That's what I
can
was
like
thinking.
go all together, but then split up to our respective places since they are in the
Mm.
same
Yeah.
vicinity.
I think that's okay.
For
Yep.
Yeah. I like that.
metagaming purposes, since we are doing this, maybe more people to the factory and less people to the flat, since it is a residential and not an abandoned area.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd rather head to the factory personally.
I'm also going. I went with him to the factory.
I'm going to the factory.
I'll go to the house with you. Don't even worry. I'll go to the house.
God. Okay.
I'll go to the house.
Let's save this for more people to bat.
And then the last one is Slumped. Are you going to the factory?
The house.
The house? Okay. So
Let's
3-3
three same
split
time.
then.
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and mark that down. 6. Shell.
Does anybody have message?
And
Does anybody have message?
No.
No,
Do I have
No.
message?
No.
Hold on.
I don't. I know. So there will be no form of communication.
I think I really wanted message.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off camera because I have to get dressed right now.
Yeah,
but
you're good.
I can still.
Okay, let me go ahead and end
You
the
can
recording
always
really
send my
quick.
homunculus over with like a